This is my 2,000 gallon baby pond where I'm growing out babies. And these are the filters for this pond. I've got one with 3/4 inch peak rock and some Japanese mat for my filters. This is another pond. I just put some eggs in here a couple months ago. The water's green. Just a little kid's swimming pool with a little filter here with 3/4 inch P-rock in there. So it's pretty simple. And this is just a little pond. Nothing, just a bunch of mosquito fish in here. Few koi. No running water, just some water plants. And this is another breeding pond, just a small pond for raising out some baby koi. This filter, just a makeshift filter with some brushes, which I also use when I bred, and after I bred, I cleaned them off. This is a breeding pond where I bred, trying to get Benny Kumon-Roos. This pond is 8 by 8 by about 3 feet deep. Just a barrel with pea gravel, a lot of aeration. A lot of fish. Here's another breeding pond with a barrel filter with P-rock as well. This is a small one. This one is 4 by 8 by about 3 feet deep. Then I just got some 100-gallon containers for an experiment. Just threw a bunch of eggs in there with air stone, no filters. Baby koi seem to be doing okay without filtering. Just add water every so often, and just green water, but I'm just trying to see if it makes a difference. This is my 4,000 gallon pond. Ultima filter. Ultima 4000 for my bead filter in this one. And 2 50-gallon barrels with Japanese mat. These are the parents to a lot of the babies. There's about 15 fish in here. This is my other pond, or shall I say ponds. They're all connected together. There's about 5 ponds all connected into one. I only got 2 50-gallon barrel filters with pea rock in it and 3/4 inch rock, and that's it, with about 5,000 gallons of water. Got a lot of water lilies, and my water stays crystal clear pretty much. I only got about 9 fish in this pond. Had more, sold some, and some died of disease. The Tancho was one of my babies that I raised about 3-4 years ago. It was an offspring. It's actually a platinum Tancho. It's a female, and I bred her this year as well. The long-finned Asagi, my friend bred this in his yard a couple years ago. These fish were bred 2009 in my backyard. Most of them are scaleless. A lot of Beni Kumanrus in here. These were my keepers. Although I have to probably get rid of some of these because there's just way too many. I call this my greenhouse pond. My experiment, I put duckweed and I use it for feed as well as pellets. They seem to really like it. For my filters, I've got Metalla in these 2 barrels, which is gravity fed from this Vortex big tank. The water's pumped from my pond into the tank and gravity fed, and then it goes down to the filters. Gravity right back into the pond. This is about 2,000 gallons.